All right, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Yeezy Gap Balenciaga long sleeve dove tee in the dark blue colorway. But before we get into that, man, please do me a huge favor by dropping a like on this video. And if you have not already, which I know a lot of you haven't, please do me a favor by hitting that subscribe button, man. I've got a lot of content coming on the way. You know, we're on the road to 5K and it would really help me out a lot. And for all my return subscribers, I really do appreciate y'all coming back, watching all the videos, commenting down below, liking it. I really do appreciate it. So like I said, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, let's go ahead and get right into it. Here we have it, y'all. The Yeezy Gap Balenciaga Dove Tee, long sleeve in the dark blue colorway. Go ahead and drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think of the colorway. We're gonna go over this shirt in its entirety, and also I'm gonna try it on and give you a look at it and kind of give you an idea for how the fit is of this shirt. So let's just start by talking about the shirt, you know, the construction of the shirt and everything. So it's a pretty, you know, nice shirt, heavier shirt. I feel like this one maybe, it doesn't feel as heavy, well, not as heavy as the Dove no seam tee. Maybe it's because that one's in a size large and this is in a small, and we're gonna go over that because now I have a very good idea of the size you should pick for the type of fit you would like. So, but while we're talking about the shirt, there's the collar. You've got that kind of mock neck, or no, it's more like a kind of like a turtleneck collar, what it looks like to me. I'm not a fan of it, and I know some people like it, but for me, I still just not a fan of that feeling around my neck there. Don't like it. It just feels kind of tight. It's not my favorite thing, but it's not that bad on this shirt. You've got the Yeezy tag there, and I did pick this up in a small, and like I said, we'll go over sizing and everything later. And on the front, you've got your Gap text right there on the front. I think it looks like it's in a, looks like it's black. So yeah, you got Gap on the front there, the black text. All right. And on the back, you've got that dove. Now, I really like the black dove on the back. I was a little bit worried about not being able to see it because I feel like there was another tee where it was all black, or maybe it's just the images online. It looked like you couldn't see it very well. But on this shirt, you can actually see it really well. So I'm actually happy about that. And I really like this dark blue colorway. And speaking of the colorway of the shirt, I'll try and throw an image up here of like one of the stock images from the actual release on Yeezy Gap's website. And I feel like the picture posted on the website was just a little bit lighter than the dark blue we're looking at here. When I pulled this out of the package, I was kind of disappointed because I wanted it to be a little bit lighter or kind of brighter blue. I know it said dark blue, but on the website it looked kind of light. But you know, you know, if you don't have like really bright lighting or like natural lighting, it looks like a dark navy. But once you get it in like, you know, the proper lighting, you can tell that it is not actually a deep navy, just a dark blue, I guess. So I do like the color, but you got to look at it in the right lighting to get the actual effect of the color. So I think the camera's picking it up pretty, you know, nicely. So just wanted to call that out because it looked a little different than what I saw online. Now, let's see if there are any tags on the inside here. Yeah, you do got a tag in here with your wash instructions and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, just, yeah, that's about, you got a size tag too. So there's your, if anybody wants to see that for whatever reason, there it is. And on the back here, you've got like another SKU that has your size tag on it. All right. So that is it there. Now I want to talk about the sleeve. So if you haven't watched, maybe you have, I did a review on the Dove no seam tee. And obviously that didn't have any seams. This one does. So you got your seams along the shoulder there, which I like, and all down the you know, arm of the shirt as well. Well, on the bottom of it, you've got seams there. I mentioned that because I want to talk about the sleeve of the shirt because I know some people might have questions about that. So as you can see, it's pretty wide there, and I will try this on to give you a look at it. But at the end around the wrist here, it's not like a standard shirt where it's just a long sleeve shirt that, you know, sometimes like on a sweatshirt or whatever, you have like an elastic band around the end of the wrist to kind of hold it in place. With this, you don't have that. But when I tried it on, you know, you've got your stitching there, which I think would kind of help, you know, kind of hold it in place just a little bit. You can see it right around there, but there's no elastic there. So I know some people may be worried about that, but if you get the right size, I don't think there's really anything to worry about. because I know that like I said, on sweatshirts, you get that elastic band. On this one, you don't. You just got some stitching around it to kind of help keep it on your wrist. And for me, it's okay. Now, let's talk about sizing a little bit. And like I said, I'll try it on and show you what it looks like. But sizing, I picked up a size small. Now, the reason I did that was because I purchased the Dove No Seam tee, which is cropped in a size large, and it fit okay. But once I put it on, it did feel kind of huge. But once I looked at images of it, it didn't look that big on me as it felt, if that makes sense. If you got a shirt, you know what I'm talking about. It feels huge, but it doesn't look bad. Now, with this one, I decided to go with a small. That's 2 sizes down. I'm a true size large. I'm about 5'9", 185, got slightly broad shoulders. So I picked this up in a small for a couple reasons. Because I wanted the shoulders to kind of fit just a little more regular, like how it would on a normal shirt. I knew that the body was gonna be wide regardless because it's a oversized fit, and that's okay. But I also picked it up because of the length in this shirt. Now, on the Dove No Seam tee, it's a size large, but it's cropped, and it fit right below the waistline. It was okay. So I feel like if you go down in that shirt, for example, you have to remember that it's cropped, so you're gonna lose some length there, and it might not look right once you get it, try it on. With this one though, I didn't have much to worry about because this shirt is pretty long, even in a small. So if I would have went with my true size large, it probably would have been hanging down mid-thigh area. So if you're okay with that, you can go true to size if you want that really oversized look. If you go down one size, it's gonna fit kind of still oversized, but you'll lose a little bit of length in the body as well as width-wise here, and then length on the shirt. So as I mentioned, I picked this up in a small, and I feel like 2 sizes down is the perfect fit. And what I mean by that is that it fits, still there's a little bit more room in the shoulder area because it is an oversized fit, but it fits a little bit more like you would expect a normal shirt to fit in the upper body area of the shirt, and it's not hanging all off the arm and everything like that. The only complaint, which I didn't kind of think about at the time when I purchased this size small, is the neck area, the collar. Because you're getting a smaller shirt, the neck area will be smaller, so therefore it will fit a little tighter. Now, we'll say there's a little give in here, actually a lot, you can see that. So it's not that bad. It is a little tighter than I would like, but it's not to the point where it's super uncomfortable. So that's a lot of information. I hope that helps out, but just wanted to mention that. So when you go down in this, you can go true to size, like I said, if you want extremely oversized. And I'm talking about, keep in mind, I'll show you when I try it on, that if you go with your true size, it's gonna be longer in the arm too. And I feel like 2 sizes down, it's still long in the arm, but not to the point where I can't wear it or I would want to return this shirt. So that's a lot of information. True to size if you want extremely oversized. 1 size down would be just a little smaller. In my opinion, if you want it to fit a little more true to size, as far as in the shoulder area and everything, I would go 2 sizes down. Know that sounds crazy, but these shirts fit extremely oversized. Now, I'm gonna go ahead, as I'm trying it on, I'll try and point out all the areas of the shirt, like the collar, the sleeve, the wrist, the body area of the shirt and how long and all that good stuff. I'll try and point it out as we're talking about the shirt. So let's go ahead and try this on and we'll get right into it. All right, guys, so here we are. I've got the shirt on now. Let me know your first thoughts as far as the sizing. Again, I'm about 5'9", 185, and I'm a true size large in most shirts. And then I have to wear extra large sometimes in athletic fit shirts. But again, this is a size small, so 2 sizes down from my true size. So let me know what you think. There's a look at kind of the width of the shirt area. Pay attention to the arms of the shirt as well. See how you have so much material in here, and that's fine. But notice that when I put my arm down, it's not extremely bunched up how it would be if you got your true size. There's a little bit of material down here at the wrist, but if you notice, it hits right where it should. It's not bad at all. Let's turn to the side, give you a side profile look at the shirt as well. Look at the back of the shirt. All right, feel like it fits pretty much perfect as far as the shoulder width and back area of the shirt. Again, you're gonna have that material in the body, but that's just how the shirt is designed. All right, another side view of the shirt. Okay, now, do wanna call out, I mentioned earlier the collar of the shirt. If you notice here, It's more of a perfect fit when you go down 2 sizes, but honestly, it's not super tight. This material is really soft and it's actually, you know, pretty nice material. It should be, right? But it doesn't fit extremely tight, so I wouldn't really worry about it as much. I just wanted to call out that when you go down a size, you should probably keep in mind the shoulders and the neck of the shirt being smaller as well. Also want to talk about the length of the shirt. So if you notice, again, I'm about 5'9". The shirt actually hits a little bit lower. It's kind of in the mid-thigh area right now. And imagine if I would have got a size large, it'd have been like 2 or 3 inches longer. It might have been almost at my kneecaps at that point. And that, I don't want a shirt that long. So I feel like 2 sizes down fits pretty, you know, good for me. So yeah, we talked about that, the width of the shirt, the arms of the shirt. Again, you know, notice that the seam of the shirt actually hits right there on my shoulder, and that's how typically a shirt should fit. If you get it true to size and it's the proper fit, hits right there on the shoulder. This does as well. So 2 sizes down, I feel like it's the perfect size for me. Again, if you want extremely oversized, go true to size. If you go 1 size down, you're still gonna be pretty much oversized, I gotta be honest. But you lose a little bit of, like, you know, width in the body and length in the shirt. Now, 2 sizes down, you can see what it looks like on me. I feel like it's the way to go, but everybody's different. So you tell me what you prefer, or if you're gonna grab this, what size you're going for. Let me know in the comments down below what you picked up and how it fits. I thank all of y'all for watching. Please drop a like on the video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.